Hello everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Neocense. This was sent along to us by Luca, who is part of the Tired Tortoise tribe.
Yeah.
And he recently graduated.
Yeah, so this game was actually made...
in a year, I think.
Yeah, so it was a final year product, or project. Project, and same thing in this case. They actually put it on Steam. But so this is a year-long project as like a final project for a bunch of game designers studying at Massey University in New Zealand. And they reached out and have seen some of our channel, much of our channel.
At least Luca has.
Enough to at least address you specifically. Most people don't actually reach out, and they have no idea you exist. So.
Well, right. And Luca did acknowledge that I was probably going to be the one to look at the email and also apologize for the there's only one volume setting.
Yeah,
but...
if you know my pet peeve about the lack of volume sliders, then you know that this person has at least seen a couple of my videos. But yeah, they were kind enough to reach out, and normally I don't touch student projects, but this game looks absolutely gorgeous and is like kind of up there in terms of what I would look for in like a final project from students. And
one thing that I found interesting too is that they're specifically featuring a main protagonist that uses a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And specifically wanted to have that representation.
Yeah. And I think they also mentioned some amount of queer representation too, which is an equal plus.
Yeah. So, without further ado, should we begin with Neocense?
Yeah.
Let's see what this is like. No game. Oh. Wait, there's also pick a starting location.
Yeah, so probably so you can redo certain puzzles if you wanted to.
Yeah. All right, new game.
Man, our college needs to get it together. They've actually...
they made a studio.
They made a studio and have sent me multiple games in the past, and I always look at them and I'm like, no, these are terrible. It doesn't help that they don't hire artists, whereas these people clearly have some artists on the team.
Oh, what's going on? Malevolent spirits? Ah! The guy with the mask.
So you think you can stop me, huh?
Do I need to click? No, I don't need to.
In the world I have built, in the world I protect, without me, Shaw would have fallen apart decades ago. I won't let you get in between us, but sure, I'd like to see you try.
Alright, so move atop the platform. Here we go. Oh, look, the wheelchair looks to be steam-powered or something. Maybe it's magic?
It looks like there's kind of like an engine that's puttering a little bit, but they are most definitely like wheeling along by hand.
Maybe it's to help.
Maybe. I'm going to say
like
that entire engine is purely for a butt warmer.
And then I like the... What would you call them? It's an Art Deco kind of... It wouldn't be a spool. What would you call the rungs on a wheel?
Spokes?
Spokes. I was thinking spool, but no, it's spoke.
Yeah.
You're right. All right.
Boy.
So... Okay. And we get to pick it up. So we have to press Y.
Shell's in control, by the way.
Yes, I am.
I've got a drink. I want to be lazy. I've been working too much this week.
Oh, a teapot.
It's a big teapot. Careful.
All right. Interact pressing A. There we go.
What? You monster.
Oh, an amulet. What's this? Why do you have this? Why are you giving it to me?
Please, don't leave.
Wait. Is it the amulet that's talking? Oh, maybe it is the amulet that's talking.
Maybe. Please, don't leave. I can't let you go. Not yet, at least. No, that might have been her. I think it was just the topic. Maybe?
No.
I am confused.
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see. So we have switch realms. Press L.
So I think you click in the left stick.
Oh, wait, what did I just do? What is this?
Well, it is do a sick 360.
This is left bumper, by the way. I don't know what's going on here.
Okay.
Okay, so it's... Ah, there we go. So you get to see this other dream realm, perhaps? Spirit realm? Now
Check out those boots.
Giant boots with tulips in them. I'm also seeing another teapot with some kind of flame. And there's a treasure chest and a person.
I feel like somebody on the dev team had an obsession with teapots.
Hey, tea is wonderful.
Yeah, but like more than one teapot, because they've got two. They've got a Target teapot.
Oh, Mrs. Chai.
Greetings, Amori. Your smile always brightens my day.
Ah, so main protagonist's name is Amori. So there's, hello, Mrs. Chai. Fine to start your day. Good morning. How are you doing? I'd better be on my way. So, I'll ask, how are you doing? Good morning.
How are you doing? Absolutely brilliant. I just finished my breakfast and tea, and now I'm basking in the sun. Yourself?
So there's, your mastery of a simple morning routine is inspiring. I'm fine, thanks. I can't actually select the second option.
Try using the D-pad.
I did.
Oh.
I'll just select this.
Well.
Ah, you think? Well, I won't hold you up. I wish you peace and protection on your way. Your smile always brightens my day.
All right. I'd better be on my way. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye, love.
Ah, look at that. Boost by pressing B to come here. Realm arrows. Arrows are infinite. You can only shoot in the realm that you have picked up an arrow in. Oh, so do I have to shoot down at that?
I think you have to take the elevator down. The
Mm-hmm.
teapot elevator.
Well, no. It's over here.
Well, yeah, but it's still a teapot elevator.
So it's
a hot air pot.
It's a hot teapot that I suppose if you increase the flames, it gets it to float higher.
I guess.
All right, so we can aim by holding the left trigger and shoot while aiming. I just want to do yes. I had the diagonal for a moment. There. Okay, there we go. I think I got it.
Yep. But you just have a crossbow.
Yeah, for those infinite arrows.
That's fair. So now you switch realms.
Yes. I'm in the shoes.
Interact with shoe lips.
Big boots.
No, these are definitely just.
Oh, this is her.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, those boots are huge.
Gotta love the unexpected. I should investigate closer.
Oh, flower spirit.
My boots. You found them. Thank you.
Oh, hello.
It seems I did. Tell me about them. Growing up, I adored living in the countryside of Cha. I remember dancing and jumping through the flower fields in my favorite trusty boots. It's something I never gave up. I loved the way the pollen flew around me like fairy dust.
I'm a spirit. Oh, did I forget to say what Amori was saying? I think so.
I'm a spirit, so I can't offer much help. They were an item of significance, so maybe there's more of them?
Oh, maybe she asked about the amulet. Can you please keep your eye on the screen so I don't miss anything?
It's just all lady dialogue, so
I know, it's just I missed something.
I was looking up, I was trying to look up more details on the game.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. I'll keep an eye out. Stay here and I'll bring anything I find back to you.
Oh, maybe the reason why you can go up and down was actually just because it was one line. It wasn't that you had choices.
It extended the sentence. Yeah.
I can't thank you enough.
Ah.
Oh, interesting. So, let's see. If we pick this up, we can drop it here. Where do we place it precisely?
Switch realms.
Oh. I got that. Now there's another shady figure.
Yeah,
We'll talk to them in a moment.
you should probably talk to them first.
Okay, that's true.
Because last time we didn't talk to them at all.
You're doing better than I expected for a newbie. Nice going.
So this is different from the spirit. This is like a mentor or someone.
Iris. Better than expected?
Not everyone can get the hang of this place when they first start. Any burning questions this time around?
This time around, that's interesting.
Go down the list.
Yeah.
Do you know about the giant objects? Those are memory objects. They're traces of spirits' memories left behind who are stuck in the mortal realm. You see them too. Can everyone else? Yep, I sure can. Spirits may choose to reveal themselves to anyone, but memory objects can only be seen by those who have the sense. Right, thanks. Who are you? Perhaps we can talk another time. Sure. See you around.
See you around.
But I'll see you shortly.
Cha.
Yeah. Or cha?
Cha.
I think I'm supposed to...
Just shove it in place. Who cares about picking it up? Just ram it a bunch.
I'm trying to pick it up.
Yeah, but like, why? Just keep bashing it towards the other thing.
There we go. Now...
you just put it up next to the eye statue things, and then when you switch realms... No. Other side?
This one?
Yeah, put it there. And then switch.
Oh, they suddenly have, like, a little flame.
Yeah.
Above
No.
them.
Go back. And now switch.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it gets rid of the nearest eye statue that is connected to. Do you want to talk to the kids?
I should talk to the kids over here.
Because, yeah, you were just kind of blitzing past things. You were doing what you always accused me of doing.
The problem is she's a little scooty.
So? But you just...
Wow, I almost lost my balance there. You've got this.
Why is everybody so blushy in this universe?
Maybe it's a doll aesthetic?
Yeah, I know. I'm just like,
because
boy,
they do have the very red noses, too.
The only time I've ever seen anybody with cheeks and nose like that is when you are cold. Your face lights up. Can't blame losing your balance on a day like today. I'm pretty sure that's also a girl, but Chamo just seems like such a... Why are you going back? What are you doing?
Because aren't I supposed
to
put
you
this
just
anywhere?
go to the switch back. Go to the big plant.
Yeah, I'll go to the big plant.
And you were
It's right over
overcomplicating
here.
everything.
Woven basket. Amori inhales deeply. Mmm, so fragrant. This basket has absorbed the smell of all the flowers it has carried.
Wait,
I found your basket.
I found your basket. There it is. When I was 10, I was finally allowed to help my parents sell flowers. The day before my birthday, I filled up dozens of baskets with fresh flowers. I was unstoppable.
Oh no, is this the day the girl died, too?
Hopefully not.
Sounds like an amazing day. Yeah, it was. It was such a great memory. I hope to see you again.
Yeah, chances are it's just a strong memory.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Talk to the little boy child. Bye, my basil. Amori, good to see you.
Oh, so he might have an injured leg? Let's see. Hunter venturing?
Not gonna lie, the patch on his cheek absolutely looked like butter in my periphery.
Butter?
I got pancakes on the brain.
I think this shows a little bit more familiarity.
Yeah. I don't think it matters. I think it's mostly just flavor.
Hey, Chico. Is the break from hunter venturing helping your leg recover?
Ha! It sure is. However, I can hardly wait until then, so I can keep training for next year's hunter recruitment camp.
So, dead set on becoming a soldier.
I can't imagine a more fulfilling role, offering you and Shaw protection.
Aw, Chico. With your unfaltering passion and determination, it'd be their loss not to enlist you.
Thanks, Amori.
Oh, hey, Chico. How's the leg treating you?
My leg's much better after you fix it. Is there any way I can thank you? Bottom one.
I wonder what her parents sell.
Buy my merch.
You could come to my parents' stall at the market today.
Consider it done. We should catch up over tea at Deja Brew soon. Oh, wow.
Deja Brew.
You know, I would unironically try that place and hope that their stuff is good. Like, that's absolutely the kind of place that if the tea and or coffee was, like, real good, then it would, like, work perfectly. Otherwise, everybody would just be like, ah.
Do you know what's really funny?
Yeah?
I love it when you have... I wouldn't necessarily call them word puns, word morphs, but
yeah,
when you use something that rhymes or is very similar in order to
I would say that's kind of a pun.
But it's interesting because if you think about it, I mean, déjà vu is probably French, right?
Yeah.
Originally. But it's...
Déjà vu?
Je veux? But it's probably used in several other... Well, there's very few words that describe the experience of déjà vu.
My space French is getting really rusty.
So I'm just wondering if you ever have something in another language, isn't the context lost because it might not be the same word, so the pun is lost to you?
Yeah. So that's actually a huge problem with
translations.
With translations, especially Japanese to American puns.
Mm-hmm. Because if they have something that rhymes, but it doesn't rhyme in your language, then
I'd be curious about that.
I hear that there are novel writers that, when they translate a novel to another language, they actually change the names of characters.
Yeah. So, for example, in Majora's Mask, the two fairies are Tattle and Tail, which very much is kind of much like the Deja Brew. That's effectively a play on words for a name that I'm pretty sure doesn't translate very well to Japanese. And they probably had a similar or alternative pun name in Japanese.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds great. See you later, Chico.
I'll see you later. I'm gonna play T-ball with the others.
T-ball? Notice how it's T-ball?
Yep.
Maybe they just really love tea. There's tea everywhere. I mean, look, there's even teapots for these planters.
Oh gosh.
As well.
Somebody has I bet those chimneys, that's just tea.
Those are tea spouts.
Yeah, you just walk inside, it's just giant teapot.
Ooh, look at that. Up in the... So there's a creepy skull thing over here. I do not know what the creepy skulls are. But we do have some acorns and a slingshot.
Yes.
Alright, let's get this over. That helps us get over here, and now we can use the elevator. Oh no! But look at this! I need to actually grab one of them.
Huh.
Wait, what's up?
So I'm looking up Tattle and Tail for Majora's Mask, because I want to see what what their names were in Japanese, to see if it was a different pun name. And you know the answer? They actually named them in English first.
Ah,
So specifically, Tattle is Chato. Tail is Toeru. You know, just because of translation and, you know, what works better phonetically. But, like, Link is straight up Rinku in Japanese.
Which is their
Link,
way
yeah.
to say Link.
And so that's not a translation thing where they came up with a different kind of word play on words for the names. They straight up wrote it in English instead, which is weird. Mm-hmm. But I remember playing World of Final Fantasy.
And Zelda is very German.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I remember playing World of Final Fantasy, and there were a lot of really groan-worthy puns. And somebody in the comments had said, like, the humor is completely different in Japanese. Still insufferable, but it feels smarter. Whereas, like, the game itself was kind of just, like, cringe jokes instead in English. Anyway, doesn't matter, but it's an interesting thing of, like, you know, word pun translation stuff.
Slingshot. I imagine someone had a huge fun with this. So, Slingshot, what mysteries do you behold?
Wait.
What?
What mysteries do you hold, perhaps?
Yeah, I don't know.
Behold your mysteries. What? I did it again!
No, it's just ...
Really?
I think.
Really?
I didn't see anything else.
This character...
Or maybe I find your slingshot. I wouldn't.
No. I think I always skip Amori's line because
you're used to the NPC talking first, generally.
Right. I'm used to the NPC talking first, so what I'm accidentally doing is clicking.
It's fine.
But then she's down there. I'll have to remember that from now on. Or maybe you should take the controls. I don't know. Alright, so I found your slingshot.
Yes! This here is the perfect tool to retrieve summer afternoon treats at the top of tall fruit trees. It was my favorite way to skip my parents' flower arranging classes.
We would have gotten along well.
I've been told that these items will help your spirit pass on. I better keep looking for more before the hunters find you. Please do. I never want to see them again.
Or meet them. I see.
Huh. That's an interesting plot point.
But so what do hunters want to do?
So
with
hunters
spirits?
might sequester and destroy ghosts. Specifically because ghosts might turn evil. Whereas, you know, what Amori does is much more holistic.
Trying to help
but
them
harder.
pass, yeah.
That's actually kind of an interesting premise. You know, kind of the counter Ghostbusters, the ghost
I always found
placators.
it. I mean, granted, the ghosts that the Ghostbusters were often dealing with were the
poltergeist, you know, bad ghost.
Right.
But yeah, it would certainly be interesting to have a story where you effectively have a ghost busting team that are just full on ghost hunters. Oh, I guess that's not too far off of kind of what The Witcher was, because a number of his plot lines were about not placating the monster but solving it.
And that's one reason why I've been enjoying a lot of horror films, is especially ones that involve ghosts, is because I know I keep talking about them, but there are the ones where the ghosts are benevolent or misunderstood and just need a little bit of help.
I just generally, I don't know, if I do deal with horror stuff, I generally prefer it in video game format, because I just cannot stand horror protagonists.
Keep safe.
Boy, I think missing that first dialogue with that hooded lady actually kind of threw us off a little bit.
Yeah, I thought that we'd be going back to that area, but every time we move, platforms don't go down.
No, I think this is fully linear, Shell.
Okay, so we have this.
Yeah, so you want to put that crystal... Oh.
Interesting. So they say that these don't move when you're atop them. So is it possible for me to put it down, and can I slide it over?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to ram it.
Okay, so what I do is I put it, here? Maybe? And then I can go this way? Ish. Here. I need to set it directly in the middle. Which is a little hard to do diagonal.
Yeah, this almost would have worked better in full 3D. I don't mind the 2D stuff.
There we go.
Yeah,
see?
there you go. I don't mind the 2D stuff, but it's a little Wonk.
Oh, what is that? Also, the person's here.
We meet again.
Start from the top. You get to do both.
Yeah, one thing is the 4 is a little overlapping.
Yeah.
It's
I'm willing to
understandable.
forgive a lot. This is a student project,
still
and it's
really
like
pretty.
$5.
Uh-huh.
If we keep this up, we might accidentally become friends. Huh. You're quite right. The name is Iris. And you are? It's a pleasure to officially meet you. I'm Amori. What are you doing here?
I don't trust you. You don't have extreme blush.
People don't take so kindly to folks with the Cense anymore. Plus, it's safer and far more peaceful.
Which is why I chose to permanently reside here.
Consider me a keeper of the realm of spirits. You live here? So cool.
That answers why I keep bumping into you.
Yep. I'd appreciate if you kept that quiet. If you're planning on sticking around, I'd appreciate if you didn't throw up any raging parties. I don't know. That's a lot to ask. For you, Iris, I'll try. Thanks, kid. See you around.
Oh.
All right.
Hello. So, I found some more memory objects.
Any idea what they're for?
For years, the Cense performed passing on rituals for the recently deceased. Objects with positive associations helped successful soul extraction and passing on from their body. Memory objects work similarly, strengthening the connection to a stray spirit in preparation for the passing on ritual.
So I'm supposed to help spirits pass on by performing a ritual?
Precisely. And you can do... Oh, you can once you have a strong enough connection to a spirit. Are there others like us? With the Cense? Very few remain. At least, those who haven't joined the Hunter's army. If the Hunters catch whiff of anyone with the Cense, they forcibly recruit them. Or, I don't want to consider the alternative. Wow, I can't believe I had no idea. Okay, I need to carry on. Thank you for your time. Stay strong, Amori.
All right, so over here, I believe we had a little box. Whoop. And we can move that here, but what is this weird teapot cyclops creature? Oh, it's a hunter bot?
Detecting the Cense. Please remain where you are.
Hello there, funky robot. What's up?
Stand still so we can complete an accurate scan.
You're scanning me for the Cense?
Then what?
Scan complete, Cense detected. You must come with us to be processed through the leader's jurisdiction.
What? I'm not going anywhere with you. I've got unfinished business.
The subject resists. Huntbot, detain them.
You'll have to catch me first.
Nah.
Puzzle time.
Nah, nah, nah.
Oh no. Is this going to be a race?
Well, we do have an HP bar, so this might be a boss fight.
Oh.
Oh, I know.
What do I do?
There's a crystal on the other side of him. Or no, there's not. I think you got to go up to him and talk first.
Beware, the floor will light up. If you're inside the light when it turns, you'll take damage. Destroy the Huntbot by completing the puzzle sequence.
Alright, so you got a crystal at the bottom. I think you got to bring the crystal to the spot that it's at.
Yeah.
And crushes it.
Oh. Ah! I need to put this somewhere around here. I took some damage there.
Barely any, though. You are much healthier than...
Ah!
Why did you
no.
switch?
Because I wanted to get out here. Oh, a little too slow on the draw. Hey!
We've been playing too much D-Lit and Wonder Labyrinth. Oh, wow. This is stinko. You've got another one shelf.
There's another box, but it's only in the Shadow Realm.
But
if he's not around in the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, so you can actually use that to avoid damage if you want to.
Where should I put it? Over
Wherever.
here?
Switch. Because, yeah, you're totally safe here, so then, nope.
Oh. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, so I didn't realize it would still attack you in the Shadow Realm. I guess it makes sense.
Ouch.
You got plenty of HP. I wouldn't worry about it. Switch back. Yeah, I was really hoping you could just wait for him to come back instead.
That's what I'm gonna do.
There he goes.
Got him.
Mercy, human. We beg of you.
I'll consider it, if you answer my question.
We're not programmed to respond to questions. We only take orders.
I order you to tell me who you serve.
Our master keeps his identity hidden. We don't have the privilege of his identity in our database.
Ah, so your master is a he. That's more than no information, I suppose.
Oh, shoot. Thank you for sparing us. I hope we don't cross paths again.
I can't make any promises, but I will crush your metal butts if you try to detain me again.
Oh, you'll make me spill my Darjeeling.
Oh no, who is this? Is this the flower girl?
Yes. She drank my tea and it was bad.
Oh, look, it's the three...
Do you think I am here to brew good tea? No, I'm here to...
Oh, look at those eyeballs.
Oh!
The eyeball flowers.
Well.
It's all coming back to me now. Remembering these happy memories has triggered other memories. Tell me about them. My name is Jazz, short for Jasmine.
Tea.
Yep, jasmine tea.
My last memories were of peacefully having tea with my invisible friends in the middle of a flower field. From afar, I saw some hunters march into our driveway, so I ran to find my parents. For some reason, we hid in our cellar and had to keep really quiet, but eventually they found us. They demand that I go with them, stating it was their orders. My folks begged for me to stay. One of the hunters powered up their weapon to stun Papa. Before they could, I leapt in front of the shot. I didn't want Papa to get hurt. The blow must have been too powerful for my size, so I remember a sharp pain in my chest and the blur of being caught falling before it went very dark. Then I stirred when you found my boots.
Wow, Jazz. I'm really sorry that that's how things turned out. It sounded like your parents really cared about you, and you lived every moment to its fullest. I'm Amori, by the way.
Yeah, me too. I hope I'll get to see them again soon.
I hope so too. So, now that we have these items, are you ready to begin the ritual?
I think so. Let's start.
Thank you.
Amori, I can't thank you enough for helping me. Here's my flower, as a token of appreciation.
Thanks. I've never held a heavier flower. What, a heavier flower? Oh, a new friend. And what kind of flower is this? This one almost looks like the ones that you see on trees.
It's a big flower.
Can I select it?
Yep.
Here we go. In the other realm.
Man, your toe is small.
Hey!
It
Get
is
your hands off my
ridiculously small.
toe.
Nope. Mine now.
Now that's interesting. There are two figures here, and I'm seeing...
Three items.
Oh, these are the 3 items.
Yep.
A tea tree flower.
This flower, it reminds me of you, Mom.
interesting. So we can rotate by pressing A.
Oh no, Mom got jumbled.
Oh, and then right bumper to select another tile to switch them. This one might be meant to go here and here. I just want the neck to... There we go. And then this one... Ah! That's not what I wanted. It probably needs to...
Taking Mom for a spin.
to switch with this one. And then this one needs to switch with, let's see, right bumper goes over here.
It will never not be amusing watching you.
What? I still
futz with controls.
I'm not used to using controllers, okay?
Mom loves flowers.
Her favorite... Can you stop holding on to my toe?
I wanna.
Her favorites are tea flowers. On crisp spring mornings, Ma always what?
Her favorite are tea flowers. That's a given this universe. Anything that is not tea themed is considered trash and thrown out.
Ma always tries to pick the loveliest and most fragrant flowers in bloom. Every time Ma gives those flowers to Mom...
Ah, so there's Ma and Ma, so...
Yeah, she has two mothers. Her face is always full of joy. Mom would carry them on her hair the whole day.
Oh, so those are her parents.
Mm-hmm.
And so, actually, those fractured statues are probably...
Yep.
Once again, her parents.
Mm-hmm. So we have the tea flower. There's
Yep.
also a tea set and maybe a flute.
So I think the hunters were organized to hunt down coffee drinkers and excise them from society.
What? You mean tea drinkers?
No. Coffee drinkers.
Oh.
Coffee is heresy. Why would the hunters hunt down tea drinkers with a teapot
You might be
shaped
on a spirit-only item. Huh. What is that supposed to mean? All right.
Like, if tea was heresy, all of these buildings would be heresy. I'm standing by the fact that there's no coffee flavored
look at that.
paraphernalia.
I think these have different symbols.
Sadly, Shell doesn't seem to share my enthusiasm for this whole coffee-spiracy thing, so I guess I'll have to let it drop. Anyway, this is a good stopping point for the end of the first episode. There's 3 different bosses in this game, plus one final one. So we're just going to split it up based on a chapter, I guess. This is a neat little game. It's one of those where there are definitely like some rough edges and so on and so forth, but it's so easy to forgive all of that because it is a student project. You know, a bunch of students made this in a year. That's incredibly impressive. And, like, I'll say this throughout the video, but I'm incredibly jealous with the fact that they had this opportunity and were able to make something this good. I wish I had been able to do this in college, because honestly, I might have gotten into game design instead of this. So maybe I need to rescind that statement, but still, it's cool, and it's honestly incredible that they made something as well done and as polished as this. It's pretty, it's got decent music, the gameplay is kind of inventive, and I like the fact that there are bosses that still use the mechanics, but, you know, up the ante just a little bit. And the world's lore seems kind of interesting. It's very surface level, but I'd love to see more of it all the same. But with all of that said, Neocense is available on Steam for $5, which I actually think is a very fair price for a student project like this. So if you guys either want to try it out yourselves and race through it before watching the rest of rest of our episodes, feel free to go pick it up. It's certainly not going to burn a hole in your wallet. And also, if you just want to support some promising students that have made a pretty cool thing, that's another reason to go pick it up as well. So, with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave us a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe, because, yeah, we're gonna do a full run on this one, and we always have so many new cool indie games to check out as well. So with that said, thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.